Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Heh.
Hey. How's it going?
Swell, how are you?
How are things at your house?
Good, how are things at your house? I think everyone knows that we live in the same house now.
Still a funny joke. Well, it used to be. I don't know if it still is or not. I don't know. I'm still so out of it.
Yeah, Adam mowed the grass. Well, I helped, but we both mowed it. But
it sounds like, for those of you that have tiny yards, that it's nothing, but whew,
it's bad. Yeah, Adam's been messed up from it all day. I had a headache earlier, and I slept until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I finally started doing something. I started shipping and stuff, and then I'm like, I don't think it's going to rain. I think I'll, go finish mowing it. Well, I still have a little piece to do.
Yeah. It started to rain, so there's not much you can do, but yeah, so I'm a little out of it today, but I'm sure I'll explain more. We've got a whole bunch of people here, early as usual. Bill,
Howdy.
Drunk Shark made an appearance too.
Love Drunk Shark.
I'm here. We can start now. Quarter after
cool.
9. Creepy. Their eyes follow me around the room. On the thumbnail? Does it really? That's interesting. What's up, Ansley? How's it going? Anne's here. Hi, Anne. Let's see. Still... Oh, yeah, in the box. They let you out of the box for the show. Nah, still inside. You get great reception. That's good. Shorty Resell's driving home. Driving home to Texas, or are you driving home to, where you're staying in Virginia? Don't crash. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Ping's here. Hi, Ping. Bearded PokeTuber. What's up?
Howdy.
Let's see. Hey, are those the people from tonight's show? And Doza, what's happening? Pushing or riding? Well, no riding. It's more being pulled along because I have a really big commercial mower that moves itself. We live on a big hill. Our house is almost at the top of the hill, so there's a hill in front of our house, and then there's a hill behind our house, so
yes.
It's an acre's worth of a hill.
Yes, Shorty Resale saw it, and she was like, oh my god. So
yeah, it's miserable.
She saw it firsthand. The
whole time I'm walking sideways, back and forth, and it's a 42-inch deck, so it's a big mower. It's almost 700 pounds. So
yeah, that thing's wild.
Yeah, it's huge. But I'm not pushing it because it moves itself. It kind of just pulls me around with it. I can stand on the back of it, but when you stand on the back of it, it kind of turns the mower. So if it's too steep, it will just turn the mower around. So, but yeah, some of the times I can stand on it, but most of the time I can't. So, walking on a hill, being pulled around by a 600, 700 pound mower.
It's awful. It's our lawn is terrible.
I just want to buy a flamethrower and burn it.
I honestly don't know, if there could be a worse lawn.
We could just ivy that whole hill if we wanted to, but then we'd have to trim the ivy back to keep it from taking over the house. So
I don't think so.
Alex on the YouTube channel Curiosity Inc. in Canada found a bunch of cabbies in a hoarder house. He usually puts his finds up for sale using Katzner auction.
Oh, yeah. I just looked that up. Actually, I saw your comment. And I was looking down. I just don't think it would be the shipping from Canada would probably be crazy.
Ridiculous.
I was just looking to see if I could find anything on there, but their website is, I don't know.
Yeah. You should get a herd of goats for the lawn. Yeah, Sarah's already brought that up.
Yes, we should definitely
We should just find that guy that like rents out his herd, and then you can bring them all over.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Our cat likes to eat the grass, and I let him out there, and I'm like, go ahead, eat the whole acre.
Please.
How long will it take?
I mean, he is fat. You might be a reseller if cutting the grass feels like you ran a Boston Marathon.
That's funny.
I didn't do much this off season, and I don't cut grass professionally anymore, so I'm very out of shape. And
well, you were like, I'm gonna go cut the grass this morning, and I'm like, I didn't even have to harass you. You're going to cut it.
I was sitting outside talking to Mark, and I'm looking at the grass, and it's like 2 feet high. And then I looked at the weather, and I'm like, it's going to rain tonight. It's going to rain tomorrow, and then it's going to warm back up. So that means it's just going to be longer by the time we get a chance to cut it. So I'm like, I'll just do it now.
Well, plus I figured maybe you were a little more motivated since we're not cutting like 20 other lawns.
That does help. But the first like half hour, 45 minutes, I'm like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then once I got to the front hill, and I walked up the big hill.
That's why I didn't know why you didn't come in for a break in between it. And
because
then I was
because once I start, I don't want to stop.
I know, I'm the same way.
Get it out of the way.
But I was like, I was getting him.
It's not a push
I was making
mower.
him
I can't
Gatorade, and he came in the house, and he's like, I need a drink. I need Gatorade. I'm like, where's my cup? I'm like, I'm making it right now.
Yeah, I was dying. I felt it too on the last pass. I'm like, I got real flushed, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm like, I gotta go. So I just hurried up and rode down the road and blew all the grass back onto our lawn, and then parked it in our driveway and took off towards the house because I'm like, this isn't going well.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't good. So whatever. Why didn't you message me before buying shoes? I would have cut you a deal. Going to Texas. Awesome. Hills are the worst, for sure. Yes. Karen's here. I will vouch for Sarah and Adam's yard while it intimidates me.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's
bad. Karen's been here many times, and our lawn is wild.
It's very, very bad. Very bad. So, what's up, Goober?
Hi, Goober.
Ed's here. What's up, buddy?
Hi, Ed.
Thanks for swinging by and hanging while we were live earlier. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't make it. I was dying.
I told you I was breaking from cutting the grass, and then I'm like, I better go back outside, so I wasn't there that long.
Yeah. So, what's up, Bartermania?
I was there.
Let's see. Plus, they have 1 million viewers. Nothing goes cheap from their auctions. I can almost
it looks like pretty wild. I was just looking at their website.
Yeah. Are you doing better, Ed? Man wants to know. Let's see. T-Cat, new name for me. Hello from SoCal.
T-Cat?
You got some company, T-Cat. There's several people in here from SoCal.
Your little cat. What is that from? Is that from...
Cartoon.
I know, but
I can't remember the name of the cartoon. Yeah. Maybe it's T-Cat.
Precious.
I'm doing good. My oldest still in the hospital. Oh, man. Might be coming back today. Jeez, buddy. I hope everything's going to be okay. Let's see. Everybody's asking. Glad to hear that you're better. Sure did. Thanks for checking on my toileting agenda. Good.
Ooh, $5. We're rich.
It's a postcard. Model Railroad in Milwaukee. That's sweet.
We're rich.
Once again. I completely forgot you cut the grass professionally. Yeah, I wanted to forget that too, but I can't. They have industrial style remote control mower trade and the other end. Yeah, we talked about it, but they're very expensive.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, if we're gonna do that, we'll just call someone to cut our grass. And we did have someone cutting our grass.
Yeah, but you're still.
But he quit.
Yeah,
he's a very nice person, though.
Yeah, it gives you an idea how hard it is. The professional guy was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I did that to a few people.
Well, whenever he first came, I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. We cut grass professionally, but we just don't have time to cut our own grass with everything else we do. And he's like, oh, I'll cut it for $70. And I'm like,
no.
I'll give you 100 because there's no way you're cutting this for $70. And I'm like, when can you come?
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'll do it right now. And then he started coming every other week, which was fine. But then the next season, he was like, I want to come every week.
Sarah totally pulled the American Pickers on the guy when they're like, I don't know, $20 for this. And they're like, no, I'll give you 300.
But no, he's very nice. We still talk to him, but he just I was like, you're on crack if you want to cut this for $70.
Made it up years ago. Okay, cool. What's the name of the cat, or is it just a generic cartoon cat? It looks like something off of the Looney Tunes. Yeah.
It looks like something that I see on Cartoon Network. I don't really know what it is though.
Jackass Retro's here. What's up? How's it going? Hashtag lursting. I don't know what that is. New hashtag.
Listing.
What's up, not so short?
Lursting is listing.
My regular sourcing guy gave me back my special rate per shoes. I think they realize they're going to be losing a good amount of money. Oh, that's good. That's real good. We sold a pair of shoes today.
We did. Yes.
These
Cortez or
these
something?
are Cortezes, yeah. These were oddly only $7.
Yeah, we sold them for $40.
And they're size 13. And I bought them. I didn't even look them up, which I tell people not to do all the time. But my figuring was is if they were worth like $10 or $12, I was going to own them because they were my size. And there's tons of life left on these things. They're cool. But yeah, $40. Every now and again we can steal one from that somebody's not paying attention, but most of the time that doesn't happen. But yeah. So, I'm here for now. Shorty is back in the state of Texas, just waiting for her to get close to go get her. Okay. Wait,
she's driving?
She's driving home. Though. Why do you have to go get her? She can't. She can. Do you live in like a mansion where you have to let her in the gate or something? Shorty says hi. Okay, cool. Hello. Top Cat is the name of that one. Got it.
Okay.
Simply Shenanigans. Hello.
Hello, Simply Shenanigans.
And it's based on my initials. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Listing lurking is lursting. Got it.
There you go.
Got it. Cortez the killer. Was he a killer? Oh yeah, I guess. Maybe it was. Oh, Cortez, the Forrest Gump Cortez are worth picking up all the time. Yeah.
I didn't even know what they were. This is how shoe illiterate I am.
I knew they were Cortezes. I just didn't know if they'd be worth the money. Because some of them
were selling for some were selling for of that same shoe were selling in the $70 and $80 range. Yeah. But I had it on, I think, for we're doing that half off sale. So I have them on for $100, then they were down to $50, and I set an offer for $40 just to get them, out of here.
Yeah, the Forrest Gump special. Yep. Let's see. I sold a pair of Asics for $100 this weekend, so happy about that. There you go. I like it. Yeah. Yes, she's driving. But why do you have to go get her? That's what I'm curious about.
We're confused.
She's not flying into an airport, so you don't have to pick her up. She could drive to the house. But I'm just curious. Maybe she rented a car and dropping off the rental. That could be. That sounds
maybe.
Sure, this could work. I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking.
I know. Girl, you're driving all the way from Virginia to Texas. That's
a drive. Yeah. How long is it, Shorty? I mean, if you're not driving it, if you're driving, then don't respond. Your husband.
When Adam told me he drove all the way here from California, I was like, "You're wild."
That was a tough one.
I bet.
It was the first 2 days were good, but the third day I was ready, and so was my dog.
And how long did it take? 5 days?
3.5.
Wow, you were booking it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing in that part of the country. If you take 80 over, after you get through the salt flats and all the the Rocky Mountains and stuff through Utah, there's nothing. It's you're in Wyoming. I mean, it's pretty, but there's nothing out there. And then you get to Idaho, and there's still really nothing. But the last stop was Davenport, Iowa, and not Idaho, Iowa. That was my last stop before I knew I was going to be in Pittsburgh the next day, and I was not having it. MIckie wasn't having it. He was mad, and it just didn't go well.
MIckie hates the car, too, so I can only imagine my poor child.
Yeah, he didn't like it at all. It was a tough one. So, it takes 2 days. Got it. What kind of car did you use for the trip, Adam? Oh, it was my car at the time. It was a VW. So, I don't have that car anymore, but
I kind of like that car.
Yeah, it was starting to nickel and dime me, though.
Yeah.
So, if she's like my wife, he runs out with those parking lights they use for airplanes so she doesn't cause $10,000 in damage parking. Okay.
You can't crash my car if you want to. It won't let you do it.
Low enough speed, it'll let you.
I've tried to hit my mom's garage door before, and it won't let you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's like, "Don't do it." I'm like, "I'm doing it."
It should let you if you just idle. It should let you, but maybe not. The car's smarter than you. I will say that Sarah got a loaner because her car was in for service because her tires were defective, which we won't talk about. But she got a loaner, which was a new Lexus RX.
Yes.
And whoever designed this car needs to be. Yeah, whoever designed this car needs to be drug outside and just shot. Because
big touchscreen is cool.
Yeah.
And the climate, everything, the electronic, panel, everything is cool. And the fact that you don't have to, plug your phone in for Apple CarPlay is cool.
Yeah.
But the gear shifter is ridiculous.
The gear shifter is so dumb.
An older person, I would say somebody, in their 60s and up would not be able to figure it out.
So it's like a joystick. And you push it over and down. And that puts it into drive. So you just go, and it snaps back into place. And then if you want to go in reverse, it's over and forward.
Yes.
And so to go backwards, you have to push the thing forward. And then if you want to put it in park, it's a button.
Yes.
But you can't get out of I dropped Sarah off to get, because we go to the UPS store, and Sarah just hops out because the parking lot's a pain in the ass, and Sarah just hops out and goes and drops off the packages. You have to put the car in park before you open the doors because the doors don't have door handles. You don't just pull on the door handle. There's a button on the door. And if you push the button and then go to push on the door, every time I did it, it was it was you pulled on the thing too fast and it would jam the door. So you had to press the button more than once and keep pushing on it.
It's not good.
Over-engineered garbage, and it wasn't comfortable. It wasn't nice. It wasn't a good car. I'm I would not buy this car.
And she was when she was showing me, I was like, "Oh, look at that big screen." When she was giving it to me, she's like, "Yeah, that's why that's why we give you these newer ones and bigger ones because we want you to upgrade." And I'm like, "Well, that's not gonna happen."
No, but it's it wasn't comfortable. The interior was very narrow.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
I know I'm
me.
a big guy, but your car is smaller than that car, and I fit better. In that car than I did in the big one. Yeah,
and the seats don't go back far at all. When I was in the passenger side of it, I was like, "This is awful."
It just was all around.
For a long trip, I couldn't believe how it didn't go back that far.
Yeah, sounds like they're trying to copy Tesla. I'll be honest with you, I've never driven a Tesla. So I have no idea if you're right or not. Shorty is currently driving in Texas. She has YouTube on her phone playing. Got it. I hate those joystick shifters. Yeah, they're stupid.
I couldn't figure it out. I thought I was going to go over the hill whenever we got home. I was so I'm going to be in our down the hill.
Yeah, it's so stupid. What's up, First Impression Films? How's it going? Shorty Resale says 67. Okay. I don't know, but yeah, that was a bad car altogether. It just wasn't.
It looks sweet.
Yeah, it looked great, but other than that, it was.
But other than it looking cool, was not cool.
Yeah. So, how were sales? Sales were good this weekend.
Our sales were kicking.
We're off the chain. I think the change to free shipping has made a difference.
Oh, here we go. Everyone always has these theories.
It's no, it's not. But this theory has
algorithm.
No. This series
shipping.
This series has merit because it pushed us up in the list. I've already noticed when I search and I find something that I have on, we're further up in the list now that we're top rated plus. So,
Really.
So, yeah, it's I think it's working. Let's just hope we don't get a bunch of returns. That would be good.
We sell, a lot of postcards and stuff. I just hate, now, since, what's annoying to me? Is your app doing this too? After something's shipped, it's still showing up as paid, ship now. And, the notifications, all of these are all shipped already. Not the shoes. Then they already paid. So why is that showing up like that? Because they did pay for the shoes, right?
No, minor. Oh, they didn't pay. Did they not pay for the shoes?
No, they did. I thought they did. Yeah, they did pay for the shoes.
No, they're there.
So, yeah. I don't know, but my notifications, like they're just they're stuck there. I don't know. It's really messed up.
Yeah, mine's fine.
Mine aren't fine. Mine are not fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have to delete them manually.
Once likes wrenches too. That's good. Miles to 67 miles to Dallas. Got it. I can't afford free shipping. No, free returns is what we turned on.
Oh yeah, not free shipping.
Not free shipping. No. Free returns. Did I say free shipping? No, I meant free returns. Yeah, we just went back to free returns since we don't have a lot of clothing anymore. So, yeah. Where are you in the search when you look isn't remotely near to the same as when someone from a different location searches? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
I have just noticed that people that are top rated seller plus when I'm searching postcards are higher up than anybody else.
How do you know if they are?
Because it says it right next to the listing.
Oh.
So, and that's, obviously promoted listings are first, but if you're promoted and top rated, you're very close to the top. So that was my plan. So yeah, the shipping error has been going on forever. There you go. We used to have it on our, the big one that I don't know if it's still happening or not. Is it still happening with multiple orders? Like when somebody buys more than one thing and then you ship it all out under one label and then it doesn't clear out of the screen.
Right, yeah, that still happens.
That's a real pain in the ass. So like if you have someone that bought like 12 things and you ship them all under one thing, it doesn't go away for a while. It takes a while to update. That's real annoying. So,
that's real.
Yeah. Sarah, yes, I've had that issue for weeks. Same delay on the PC. It takes a good 20 to 30 minutes to clear up.
Yeah, what a pain in the ass.
Yeah. We'll start some conspiracy theories. How about that? eBay servers are probably going down. They've been hacked.
Oh, for the love.
Russia hacked them. That's what's happening. I have a paid one that is stuck too. Yeah, we've had that before too, where it sticks.
How is this possible? Can someone tell me how this is possible?
Okay. We're waiting.
How does this guy have 0 feedback but 39,000 listings?
That's a good question.
It must be an error. I just was like searching postcards real quick.
Maybe he has his feedback hidden.
Oh no, 35 positive. Weird. I don't know.
That's weird.
Maybe he does. I don't know.
How many postcards have you had returned? Plus, wouldn't it only be like 80 cents with your free? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had any. Oh, one, but that's because I sent them the wrong one.
That wasn't even a return. They didn't return it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
That's the one I found in my car that was like sitting in there forever.
Yeah. We very seldom, if any. Most of the time, that kind of stuff doesn't come back. We've had things get damaged, but that's about it. But most of the time, they don't come back. So, private feedback.
So it shows 0 if you have private?
I thought it said private next to it, but I don't know.
Why would you want your feedback to be private?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, this could be it too. No sales for a year, so no feedback.
Oh, I think that might be a ping. I think you're right about that.
Postcard returns are few and far between. In the 6 years I've been selling, I've had about 25,000 orders and had 2 returns. Yeah. It's not a commonly returned item.
I really don't think someone would return.
That's one of the that was the logic behind turning the free returns back on. Is we don't sell a lot of things that are frequently returned. We don't sell a lot of shoes. We don't sell a lot of clothing. So we really don't. We're low risk when it comes to returns. So that's why we did it.
Low risk.
And it saves us a little bit of money on final value fees, and it pushes us up to the top of the list a little more. So that's really all. But it seems to be working. So, wouldn't it benefit you to do the free shipping and returns to get the top rated plus?
Free shipping?
No, you get the top rated seller plus without free shipping.
I would never do free shipping.
Free returns is the only thing it needs, and you need to have your feedback needs to be high, and there's something else that it needs. It's feedback, and I think like your what am I trying to say? Like the
Tommy just said you don't need free shipping.
No. But there's a metric that you need to be like 95% on some sort of like and 1 day handling. That's the other one. But you also need to have you have to have so much positive feedback. Like if you're a really shitty seller, they don't give it to you. So
if you're a really shitty seller.
Yeah. What's up, Mark? How's it going?
Hello, Mark.
She does not like hearing free shipping. No, she doesn't. Free shipping is part is just another eBay myth. Yes. I
free shipping.
I agree with that. I haven't had top rated plus in a while, so I forgot the requirements. Yeah. 1 day handling. Yeah. We've had that. We always have 1 day handling. It was funny when we turned that off, we did see a drop in sales. That was accurate. I don't know why. Probably because whenever they see the estimated date, it's a lot further out or a couple days further out than everybody else. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see here. Years ago, I would have done free shipping across the board, but today, hell no. I only do postcards because of 60 cents postage. So just build it into the price. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So many resellers are passionate about yes, free shipping and no free shipping. Yeah. There are a lot of people that are like that.
My whole thing about no free shipping is that so I was thinking about maybe changing our clothes and shoes to free shipping just to get it out of here, but they're already 50% off, so who cares? Since we're trying to get away from that. But my whole thing is like Kelly was saying, you build that into the price, the 60 cents. That really wouldn't hurt us that much for postcards, but I mean, it's 60 cents. Someone's really not going to care about paying 60 cents.
No.
And then other items we have, I feel like those are like the Cabbage Patch. Those are a desirable item that I'm customizing. So of course I'm going to charge shipping on that. I'm not going to cut into my profit.
Yeah, I don't. A lot of sellers don't do it. I mean, from my experience, most people. I mean, a lot of postcard sellers do because, like Kelly said, it's easy to build 60 cents in. But the people that complain about it, I mean, most people don't complain about it at all, and then the people that do are just annoying to begin with. So they would be mad if the price was high, just like they'd be mad that they have to pay for shipping. I think if things are priced competitively, it doesn't really matter whether it's free shipping or paid shipping. Because realistically speaking, if I'm selling something for $20 free shipping or $15 paid shipping, it doesn't matter. It's the same.
Right.
So, and I feel like most people know that now. I mean, unless there is a real good possibility of getting it next day or 2 days like Amazon does, I don't think it really matters. But if you could get 2 day free shipping or something like that, then sure, maybe it might matter. But there's just no way to do that with eBay at the moment. So, let's see. You're forgetting you got to have good stuff people want and price to sell. That is also something you need. Yes. Top rated seller plus is 1 day or less shipping and a 30-day free return. Yep. I just watched a part of an old Aussie flipper video made after eBay AU conference, and the eBay rep said that they prefer free shipping as a perk to the buyer.
Of course they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. No, not many people do it though. So, it limits what you can do because you've got to build in the price of shipping and you got to build in the price that your whatever your handling is.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to make money, you do.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, especially since eBay surcharges. Well, not surcharges, but they charge retail for the shipping amount. And so you make a little bit of money on shipping. So it makes no sense to do free shipping. I mean, just in my mind, but yeah. My question is, if I did free shipping, where could I get a discount on supplies?
Well, you could go to supplyhub.com and use code Pittsburgh Picker for 5% off.
Link in the description below. Thank you. I do a combo. Some free shipping on some book bundles, but then again, I just sold a very desirable book lot and had shipping. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference, but nothing eBay reps say is facts. 99% are clueless. Also, taking 99% of YouTube advice is even worse. I heard Tommy's very passionate about the YouTube advice thing. I'm not sure. I feel like Tommy should do a podcast or something about it. Amazon doesn't even guarantee it anymore. Maybe buyers will leave Amazon and come to eBay. Posh. I think a lot of them are, because Amazon is horrendous when it comes to
it's getting better again though.
If it's fulfilled by Amazon, it's not bad. But if it's not fulfilled by Amazon, it's garbage. And it just, I know it's people mailing things, but we have ordered these envelopes.
Well, everyone knows that's a problem already.
I've ordered these. No, I've ordered them, and they've gotten lost twice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone knows that's a problem.
And I don't understand how, when I order something from eBay, how much of our stuff actually gets lost? Not much.
Nothing really. Yeah.
So, how do these get lost all the time is my question.
I don't know.
Don't say FedEx, Tommy, because they don't come FedEx. They come UPS. So, I was expecting that. If you have a basic store or higher, you can get a discount on eBay shipping supplies. Yeah, that is true. Oh, were you being serious, Monchu, or you being sarcastic?
I think he was being serious.
I think you were. If you were being serious, yes, that is true. You do get a discount on eBay shipping supplies. However, they are a ripoff from the get-go. So the discount you get isn't necessarily that great. I mean, once you apply your discount, it's worth it. Without your discount, if you went and bought these for regular price, you're ripping yourself off. The only thing you're getting is eBay's logo on it. So if you got the regular ones of these, like the white ones from Amazon or something, they're half the price.
Yeah,
so,
really, they are.
Yeah. So when they are giving advice, and then you look at their sales, it's a sad state. They need advice, and that's true. I ordered a case of plain white envelopes off Amazon, not fulfilled by them. They sent it ground from California to Maine, and it took nearly 2 weeks to arrive.
That's wild.
God.
I know, sometimes it's crazy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she was setting us up for the promo. Thank you. We appreciate that. We really like that. The tape would be the best thing, I guess. I make sure my packages look like Christmas. Yeah, you need the tape. We haven't bought the tape.
Ed loves the tape. We still have 2 rolls.
We have 2 rolls back here. Look at that.
I know, because I cleaned that out. I don't know what you just kept shoving shit in there.
Yeah, you did clean that up.
It was like a mess. I was like, what is going on back here?
Look what Sarah got.
I got daily cabbage tape. But I don't use it because it's that kind you have to wet.
Yeah, it's the kind you have to wet.
And I can't be bothered.
It's not hard. You just wet it and stick it on there.
No. I'm not doing it. I didn't know it was like that when I got it. It was $9 on sale. And I'm like, oh, we'll look cute for when I get orders off my Instagram store. Will look really cool because I have stickers and everything now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I have a basic store and no discount. But from what I've heard from other resellers is that the shipping supplies suck. Basic store has you get a $20 discount, don't you? Or am I thinking?
I don't know that the shipping supplies suck so much as the prices suck. The supplies themselves are good quality, yes. But the prices are awful.
eBay stores overview. No, that's real helpful. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Choose store. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, you do. Basic.
$25.
Yeah, you get $25 for a basic. If you have a starter, you don't get anything.
Yeah, if you have basic, you should get $25 every quarter.
Yeah. It doesn't actually say it on here, but or does it? Where does it say? Why doesn't it say it on here? That's stupid. Yeah, if you have the starter store, I don't think you get anything. I think with the basic you do though. You have a couple. I have the starter. Okay. Let's see. I only get eBay shipping supplies with the coupon. Same. Yeah. I mean, they are decent quality. I mean, I wouldn't say they're terrible. But
no, I think
for the price, they're terrible. I mean, for
the price is awful. Yeah. The price is bad.
It's the Kohl's discount. Mark it up 60, then discount 30. Yeah, that's what it is. I just get my number 6 white envelopes at Walmart. It's cheaper to keep buying 100 count boxes there. I haven't found better prices elsewhere. Oh, there you go. I like it. Supply hat for the win. Yeah. We do have American Bubble Boy as well. There's a link down below.
We don't use a ton of bubble wrap though.
We don't, and I told them that whenever they offered us the thing, I'm like, I'll be honest with you, we don't use a lot of bubble wrap.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
we'll push it. I mean, they're a good company.
Boy will last me forever if I buy the
they're
4-pack.
They're a good company. I mean, I have
we have ordered from them before. Yes,
many times,
definitely.
Yeah. And we almost did again. I wouldn't buy the eBay supplies at full price. Other sellers have cheaper prices, like Supply Hut.
Yeah, I would.
They do.
Yes.
That's right.
Use code Pittsburgh Picker for 5% off.
These were the number 6 3.5 self-seal envelopes. I used them for my postcard inventory. They are $80 per box, 24 case. It's cheaper to buy the case, $65. That makes sense. So, I love KoolAid. Yes. Just go to Sam's Club and get the Scotch Bubble. It's better and more affordable. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, seriously.
I had a premium store for years. I got $50 coupon, then downgraded to basic. We just, we're premium now. But we have to be because we'll run out of listings with all the postcards I list. It's nice to get the $50 discount, but we ordered a case of 100 of these and we still had to pay $4. That gives you an idea of how expensive their stuff is. It's $54 for 100 count of these, where we get 100 count for like $26 on Amazon.
I don't know if it's that cheap, but it's definitely cheaper.
Yeah. So I wish eBay would come back with the 5x7s again. I would buy cases and stockpile them. Yeah, the 5x7s, I also wish that.
Yeah, because we were going to get that, right? And then that's why we didn't.
And then they stopped using it. Everybody's getting rid of them. These guys are the only game in town. I mean, I haven't found another envelope that is even near the quality of this one. So, and trust me, I've looked. Because I'm cheap. So
we know.
Whatever. So if you need paper filler, I get the packs of packing paper at Walmart. It's like $10 for 200 sheets, I think. Sometimes you can get them from U-Haul too. We actually order.
You know what? I use masking paper.
We order masking paper from Amazon. It's like $2 a roll.
Yes, and that lasts a while.
Yeah, and it's
I forget the brand.
I don't know. I have the brand is on here. Oh, it's 60 yards. But yeah, masking paper is just
what's the brand? Because I got to order more of it.
Trimco, Trimco.
Yeah,
Trimco.
It's like for painting around trim.
Yeah, works great. Recommend. Now that we got all that out of the way, I believe Supply Hut also sells paper though, Kelly. So if you want some on a different route, check out supplyhut.com. Use code Pittsburgh Picker for 5% off. Anyhow, what else happened today?
What else happened today? We ordered pizza.
We did order pizza, yeah. You want to know how to get extremely cheap shipping supplies? Join the mobs in Cali. How do you... What do you mean, join the mobs? I don't know what that is. Good to know, thank you. Okay. Yeah, see?
I don't know what that is.
Just let us know. Actually, the masking paper is still cheaper, but yeah.
I mean, and there might be other brands of masking paper that's cheaper than that too.
Yeah.
They sell it at Walmart too in the painting section. Sometimes I'll buy it there.
Yeah. Happens. But it works just as good. So
yeah.
The mob. Yeah, I'm curious about this one too, Ann. Like, how does the mob get you free shipping supplies? My friend has 4 adult children and they all buy from Amazon. She recently started bringing over the Amazon packing paper and I'm stocked for years. Yeah, you could do that. Sure. We use I know you're not supposed to, but we sometimes reuse the little air pillows, for stuff. So. Yeah,
they said that, you're not supposed to because if it goes in an airplane, it will deflate.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, that's what they say.
Oh, big mob looting happening in retail stores in Cali. Okay, yeah, that's right. You don't get charged with a felony unless it's over $1,000. What's up, Kristen? How's it going?
Hello.
Are they here to support their girl Sarah? No. I looked into one of those air pillow machines. They're expensive. Oh God!
You always want these things that we don't need.
They're expensive.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yes, we do.
Adam loves to save them, and I always love to stab them and throw them away. And he's like, "Don't stab those and throw them away."
No, use them.
They go everywhere. I hate them. They're just always everywhere.
Yeah. But what happens if the Cabbage Patch suffocates on the plastic air pillow? Oh, they don't. Cabbage Patches don't get air pillows.
They go in a bag, though.
They do go in a bag. Yeah, we don't have any bagged up in here.
Yeah, I put them all away.
Yeah, we have clear plastic bags that we put them in, and Sarah makes them sit, and then stuffs them in the bottom of the bag.
Faces are like all smashed.
Yeah, we have to put them in plastic because we don't want them. Like if we've had people leave them and leave the boxes in puddles and stuff, so we just we bag them now.
Yes.
You go over to MIckie, the
MIckie?
mechanics, MIckie the mechanic's back door and knock 4 times for the supplies. Right? Yeah. You go talk to Guido and Joey. I don't use a lot of bubble wrap either. I save all the little bits from orders I get in the mail. That's what we do too. We have
Karen, if she's still watching, she brings us bubble rub all the time.
A little low though, aren't we?
Well, we have some in the basement still.
Oh, good. What's that guy, Sunny Las Vegas? Yeah, that's right. No, Tommy, you just got to go to the street corner of the looted store, and they are selling the items super cheap. Ed, that might be a good sourcing avenue for you. That Mikey looks like he'd be a mechanic or at least a guy with the hookup. Yeah, Mikey's wearing a shiny suit and some shiny Italian leather shoes. He's probably in waste management too. Ed, you need to advertise for a new shoe source. Probably get them cheap. Yeah, except then you'll get booted off of eBay for selling stolen product like somebody else did. Yeah, we did. We ordered a pizza today, and
you didn't like it.
I know I liked the pizza. I didn't like what they did with the pepperoni.
Oh, I love that.
No, it was like I'm guessing they deep fried it.
Yeah, and they like crisp it up.
Yeah, they like deep fried and it was the cuppy pepperoni.
Yum, it's so good.
Which is good, but when they deep fried it, they cooked the shit out of it, and they just kind of like spread it all over the pizza. So then when you pick up a slice, it all just fell off. And it was just, I don't know.
I'm okay with it.
I liked the pizza. I didn't like the cooked pepperoni just falling all over the place.
Oh, I was fine with it.
And it was a little overcooked.
Oh, God.
It was a bit on the dry side.
With all that grease? I think you're on
the
dry
pepperoni
side.
itself was a bit on the dry
side.
side.
The pepperoni was a little dry.
Yeah, I don't like dry.
But it was crispy.
Overcooked pepperoni. I like them cooking the pepperoni onto the pizza.
You say I'm particular about food. You're the most particular person I know.
Let's do lunches here. Popping in to hit the like and say hi and show some support for our girl Sarah.
Thanks. Let's do lunch.
I don't want to be the next Daily Refinement now. Ed, you'd be the DR the third. He's already got a DR Junior. Oh, does he really? Is he back?
I thought he was banned for life.
I thought he's back.
On eBay?
I don't know where he's selling, but I like his YouTube channel is kind of
Whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
He was selling on Whatnot for a while. Like months ago, I would watch him pull these shirts out of these boxes. I couldn't even believe it.
I didn't.
Wild. These shirts. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Those shirts that Commonwealth had were the ones that I was fawning over.
Oh, yeah.
Those were great. Yeah.
Those were
perfect
good.
Sound effects. Thank you. I'm good with the sound effects. But, yeah, I don't know. Has anybody else ever had a pizza like that where the pepperoni was cooked separately and then just kind of scattered onto the pizza after the fact?
They do that in places now.
That sounds like a bunch of horse shit.
They do that at that Tony Baloney's or whatever the heck it's called.
Yeah, but they also cooked the stuff on there first. Like that was the problem. If there was also pepperoni cooked onto the pizza, I'd be okay with it. Okay, but there wasn't. It was a cheese pizza and the guy just went like this with pepperoni.
I thought it was delicious.
It was all right.
And I'm going to eat more of it, I think.
Don't eat it all. I would like some.
You said you didn't like it.
No, but I'm going to be hungry because we're
fine. I'll eat ramen noodles. I don't care. I want ramen noodles, actually.
Everyone's going to go back to thinking we're in poverty.
I love ramen noodles. But we're out of the good kind.
What's the good kind that you like?
Maggie.
The Maggie.
Maggi.
Yeah.
Good.
From the Indian Mart.
Marsala flavor.
Yeah, we got to go back.
It comes in a huge pack. It's like 8 bricks of ramen noodles and 8 seasoning packets for like $3. And it's so good.
I know they kind of do that with the cup pepperoni. Yeah. I don't know about the regular pepperoni. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like gourmet stuff to me. It sounds like something Salt Bae would do. Like, I don't know. Just throwing pepperoni on a cheese pizza doesn't make it a cheese pizza.
Oh God, it doesn't make it a cheese pizza.
Doesn't make it it's a cheese pizza with pepperoni hovering over the top of it. That's what it is.
Okay.
I'm just fine for Foodie Fun. Yeah, hi Susan. I'm just in time for Foodie Fun. You are. Bad pizza still beats ramen all the time. I might agree with that.
Maybe.
This is important. Do you leave the ramen water in or drain it?
Usually I drain it. I've been using less water now. Adam was like,
I always do that.
Much water. Yeah,
I use half the amount of water they say to use because normally it absorbs into the noodles and you've got just like ramen flavored noodles. I
use less, not half, but I do use less, and then I let it boil away.
Yeah, but I don't like it being overly because they say to add like 2 cups. I'm not even close. I'm like almost a cup. So, yeah, that's what I do. What about pineapple? I like pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry. Not just pineapple, though. It's got to be like pineapple ham,
gross.
Pineapple pepperoni, pineapple bacon, something like that. But yeah, I'm a fan of the sweet and salty. I can do it. Yeah.
Gross.
Sarah hates it. So, Ed says, I prefer ramen over bad overcooked pizza. Yeah, that's true. Never pineapple. I leave the ramen water in. It's where the flavor's at. Yeah, but if you go half the water, you get more. Just saying. More flavor into the noodle. Drain it, she's a keeper, Adam. I like it. Yeah. And I made a homemade Hawaiian pizza with Easter leftovers last week. Wait a minute. How?
Ew.
What'd you put on it? Ham? I guess ham and pineapple, yeah, but wait. Okay. Pizza's like sex. No matter what it's like, it's always good. The gummy's hitting me right about now.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Pineapple on pizza is a sin.
It's gross. Why?
No, sweet and salty's good.
Yeah, sweet and salty is good. You know what? But not like that. But you know what is good? We went to see Super Mario Brothers. We went to the movies.
Yeah, we can't. No spoilers.
I'm not. I'm talking about how I was going to eat. I ate popcorn and chocolate together, and it was delicious. And I loaded up the butter flavoring.
Oh my God! You put so much butter on that.
Yeah, it was so delicious. I had the big bucket with the butter flavoring, and I got a Toblerone candy bar at Five Below, and I was eating those together. Snuck it in my purse. I even took the Cabbage Patch doll. I snuck him in, and I didn't post his picture yet. My Instagram. But wait, hold on. Let me show you. See, look, the Cabbage Patch even went to the movies. There he is. Look at George. He's so precious. I put him in the bottom of my tote bag, and I put a pillow on top of him because I have this infinity pillow. I was fully planning on using it in the movie theater, but it didn't work out that way. No. Anyhow.
Well, so like
the chocolate with popcorn was so delicious.
Yeah. So I'll catch up on the chat, and then I got. This is the first time Sarah and I have been to the movies in quite a while. Ham and pineapple, I agree.
2016.
Never pineapple. Grew up in NYC. Okay, I could see that. Words to live by. Yeah. How many people complaining about pineapple have actually had it on a pizza? Most that do not and have never tried it. Yeah. Have you ever had pineapple on a pizza?
It's gross.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
You have had it before.
We saw the movie with our oldest. It was a good movie.
It was so cute, right?
Yeah. The butter flavoring is crack. I could put that on anything. I've never tried it.
It said I could OD. Not I could put that on anything.
Ed has tried it and hated it. Wait, you snuck a Cabbage Patch into the movies?
Right, in my purse.
Took the doll into the movies? Yes.
It's for my Instagram.
Yeah, it's for Instagram. Yeah. At least you have, Ed. Yeah, that's right. I've tried it. Yuck. I love it. I think it's good. So here's the thing with the movies. So like Sarah and I haven't been to the movies since we first started dating, like 6 years ago.
2016.
Yeah. So we have 7 years ago.
Yes, Adam.
I
said this the other day, and I'm like, I can't believe we've been together for 7 years, and you're like, I can.
That's true. So I mean, I understand that, like, that was one of the industries that was hit really hard, and like things have not really ever rebounded, and I get it, and it's a tough business because there's so many people that just wait for it to come out so they can watch it at home. So I get all of these things, but like the theater the one near us is a Cinemark, which are the like nice theaters, and like the food options are absolute garbage. Like literally, like you walk up and it's like you got the big popcorn bin, and then like I wanted nachos. And so when I got nachos, it was literally like a small bag of Totino's tortilla chips and a Frito-Lay cup of nacho cheese that they had sitting under a heat lamp for God knows how long. And that was it. And then like pre-made hot dogs. The hot dog was actually all right though. But like there's nothing enticing anybody to go to the movies, like at all. Because
I just care about the popcorn. So
the popcorn was good, but like... You know, I mean, you're a hurting industry. Why not find a gimmick to get people to come? Like maybe have some good food, or
I don't think people really care about the food.
Like realistically speaking, how much would it cost you to have like some tortilla chips in a warmer next to the thing and just scoop them out and put them on a tray and put cheese on it and some chili or jalapenos or
honestly,
whatever?
I don't think people care that much.
I don't know.
I just want the giant soda and the popcorn.
I don't know.
What, Ed? Yours has a Starbucks?
Hawaiian pizza's okay, but not my first prick. See, there you go. I like Cinemark. I have their monthly membership. I don't eat their food though. I eat at the make your own pizza place before the movie starts. I can see that. Ours also has a bar and a Starbucks in it. Yeah.
Their monthly membership because I want to keep going to the movies.
Yeah. It's like the post office. How can we get more people to use our service? Let's raise the prices. Yeah. And provide shittier service. That's exactly what it was. And I understand, you know, there's staffing issues and there's all kinds of stuff. But like when you order nachos and you get a bag of a miniature bag of tortilla chips and a cup of Frito-Lay nacho cheese for $12 or $8 or whatever it was.
Really
that is
up over this.
Absolutely awful. Well, I mean, you saw them all sitting there. They've got them under this little heat lamp.
Yeah,
and they've got bags of...
That's why I didn't get them.
But I wanted nachos. That was my goal from the time we decided to go to the movies. I'm like, I'm getting nachos. And I did. And it was awful because the cheese was like lukewarm.
Well, you saw it.
The chips were
why would you get it?
It was just
If
dumb.
you knew it was going to be awful, why would you get it?
Because I didn't want popcorn. Especially sharing it with you, knowing the amount of butter you were going to douse on it.
But you ate it.
I had a little bit because I wanted some popcorn.
But you said you just said you didn't want it. Get your life together, Adam.
I didn't want that massive tub of popcorn to deal with throughout the entire movie. And I wasn't 100% certain that there was going to be a little table to put our stuff on, so that was another reason.
Well, there is a table.
Because for whatever reason, the website for our Cinemarks just decides not to tell you what you're sitting in. It's like extra large reclining chair. And it's like, okay, can I see a picture of what I'm going to be sitting in? And like, even when we went in, like some of them, like the seat next to us, the finish was peeling off of the table and it was duct taped back on. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, that is true.
You got to do something to make people want to come to the movie.
You get 20% off the food if you join the club.
I agree. See, Susan agrees. I agree. That's shocking, horrible, and a disgrace to serve. No, yeah, agreed. It's not an expensive food to make. And it's not like if you have to throw away some nacho chips at the end of the day, you're charging $9 for nachos. If you make one nacho throughout the entire day, you have paid for the bag of chips that you put in the warmer and some. And it's not like that disgusting fake nacho cheese is going to go bad in the warmer, so you're fine there. So, I was really looking forward to a nice, decent plate of nachos.
But you're just like a disgusting fake nacho cheese, but yet you still want it.
I can go to a Pirates game maybe they're doing better this year. I don't know. But there's hardly ever anybody there. And I could get nachos there for $13, and they're actual nachos. And I could put onions on it.
Game.
But it's terrible.
Look at Kelly. I agree, Kelly.
Layout of your Cinemark is probably the same as mine. Did you watch their movie in XD? We did.
Yes.
Yes, we did. It was awesome. I mean, the movie itself, I will recommend, and without spoiling anything, I will just say that it is very, very, very well done.
And very precious.
They did enough to make it kid friendly, and they also did enough for like the 80s and 90s babies to go, you know, and just be a little, because there was a few scenes where I was like, oh.
And the 80s music, they had 80s music in it, which was cool.
Music was good. It was good. Nachos at the movies is weird. Let's get something crunchy and loud while watching a movie. Sorry, I'll be nice. No, you're right. I ate it before the movie, so I get it. I learned something important this evening. Listen to Sarah.
Susan. Wrong.
Susan. Still wrong.
Wrong.
I used my free tickets from the membership to watch John Wick 4 and Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just wait out John Wick 4 at this point.
Why?
I mean, I guess we could go back to the movies next week.
It just is super expensive.
Yeah, it was like $33. It was $24 for the tickets and then $33 for the.
Well, if you're gonna get those
food.
Nachos.
Yeah. Good night, Mark. He didn't say anything and just left.
Well, if we get the Cinemark membership, you get one free ticket a month, so we can get one free ticket. I
saw a Dr. Emu YouTube about a guy who got botulism from some gas station nacho cheese left in too long. I could see that, sure.
You might get botulism.
Julie says
Cinemark.
They charge those prices for crappy food because they can, and they will continue to do so if people continue to buy their crap. If people didn't buy it, they wouldn't have it on their menu. That's a good point.
Yes, don't buy the nachos.
Yeah, it was awesome. The cooking toad was my favorite. Yes.
Yeah, I like the cooking toad too.
You seem smarter than most, Susan. Mark, on the other hand, he's always talking nonsense. That's true. Do you guys have the $5 movie Tuesday?
I think so, because my mom has gone on that day.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to check it out, though. There's been no movie the last 6 months that made me want to go and watch. They're all wait for streaming even. Yeah, I agree. We just wanted to do something different and get away from the house, because if me and Sarah are here, we're going to be working. Like, 9 times out of 10, one of us will start working, or the other one. Like, we're not going to sit down and just watch a movie together here. She'll be sitting on her phone looking for Cabbage Patches, or I'll be listing postcards or something.
Unless it's Halloween, and Halloween we watch a lot of movies.
And she still won't watch the whole thing. She'll still fiddle around on her phone.
On Halloween, I watch Halloween movies. Don't tell me what I do, Adam.
Even the Marvel movies, which says a lot. Yeah, the Marvel offerings lately have not been great. I'll stick with that and just say that. Disney, I mean, without getting political or anything like that, and I'm not even saying this politically in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that Disney has a way of destroying things when they buy it. And they're going down that road with Marvel, and I don't like it either, personally. I just don't. And again, not in a political way, in a storytelling way. They're doing a lot of recycling, and it's just not cool. Like The Mandalorian and Star Wars, those are awesome series because they're originals and they're doing a decent job. But like, I don't know. There's some areas that I'm a little uncomfortable about because they seem to just be recycling things a lot and coming back at it, and it's weird. So Marvel movies haven't been good anymore. I forget to even stream them now. Yeah. Miss Marvel trailer was atrocious. Was it really? I just tune it out now. There hasn't been a single Marvel thing that's interested me either. I did see the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or whatever, and that looks decent. Mainly because the first two were really, really good. So it's not political. I promise. I'm not. I don't do politics on this show at all. Andor was amazing. Really? I didn't watch it. We got rid of our Disney Plus membership because
I don't even know what Andor is.
It's a Star Wars movie. I heard it was really good. I don't know. We got rid of it because I didn't use it frequently, and I was going to bring it back when The Mandalorian came back out, and I'm still may. But at the moment, yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm interested in 3 new Star Wars movies, but I don't know if it's interesting enough for theaters. Streaming, yes. Theaters, I don't know. Yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with more following the newest timeline. And I don't know if they struggled through the last 3. I just don't know if they're going to come up with something original for the next 3. I don't know. It's worrisome to me.
He's worried.
Anywho, I am. I'm worried. I'm scared. They killed Iron Man, for God's sake. Spoiler alert. We only have Disney Plus because it's part of the bundle with our Verizon package. Yeah. And we don't have Verizon anymore, so. Same.
Yeah, we had it when we had Verizon.
Yeah, we did. And I mean, I'd pay for it for a few months just to get some Mandalorian, because I did like that series. I still do. So, what if we can learn from Disney? It is that it's not the IP that is good. It's the writer, content creator, direction behind it. I love Mando and the Andor, but I'm not excited for the new trilogy. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say. And I spent more time telling everybody that it wasn't political, because it's not. It is. They're just, it seems like they're phoning it in, and I don't like it. Anyways, we'll get off this subject.
Let's, because I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah. You're supposed to say spoiler alert before you spoil it. If you haven't seen that by now, you've
way to go,
3 years
Adam.
ago. Yeah. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff related to Mario movies, and I think that Universal and Nintendo hit a jackpot with this. They have Nintendoverse planned already. Yeah, I agree with that, and I'm sure there's going to be another one coming soon. So, I like it. So, and I watched a YouTube video on somebody went to that Mario World or whatever.
Isn't that in Florida?
I think there is. I know there's one in California. I don't know if the one in Florida opened yet.
Maybe, I mean California.
I know there's going to be one in Universal in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's there yet or it's open yet.
Yeah, they have like really cute like Mario Brother like themed foods. Like
yeah,
and like
it's
the Toadstool
awesome.
Cafe or whatever.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm sure it's ridiculously expensive. And I'm sure that if I end up in Florida, I will go and pay the money for it because I'm a nerd. But
I'm sure.
Yeah. Not sure. The way to go is to pay for streaming service, binge for a month, everything people mentioned, then cut it and go. Yeah, that's what I do.
I agree. Yeah.
A new Iron Man is coming out soon, I believe. Seriously? Marvel can still be good. They just need more concrete direction than what the last phase and a half has given us.
I have to close the window. It's too cold.
We got two conflicting reports here. It's in Florida. It's in Cali. The Florida one isn't open yet. All the spots are taken and get in by express. It'll cost you about $500 a person.
What?
What do you mean all the spots are taken?
They mean all the spots are taken.
He says all the spots are taken, and to get in by express, it'll cost you $500 a person. What does that mean, Ed? I don't know what this means. Does this mean I'm not going? So, including taxes, my modest Fios package cost me $180 a month. Are any of you doing better with streaming?
Yeah. What? Ours costs more than that? I don't know what it costs because Adam's in control of all of this. And if we're paying that much a month, we need to get rid of something. Because that's ridiculous. My mom pays about that amount.
We're at 136, Susan. With streaming. But we don't have channels. We have no channels. Period. Like, it's all streaming of some sort. We have whatever channels. We don't have
channels.
Well, I mean, we have whatever channels are on Peacock, whatever channels are on Paramount Plus, whatever channels are on Discovery Plus. We have those.
So since we have Peacock, and if we wanted to watch something that was like on regular NBC TV, could we watch that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And at CBS too, because CBS.
I don't even know how the TV works.
No, you don't. So. But yeah, our internet is $79.99 with Verizon, and then we pay a bunch of other streaming services. So yeah, we're at $130, roughly. But we also, I have to fudge if the Steelers play on Fox or something, I have to use somebody else's Comcast to get Fox because Fox doesn't work very well. So I watched a YouTube video of a coupon that went of a couple, I imagine, that went to the Mario Brothers opening, and the food was very expensive.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can imagine, yeah. You have to reserve a day. For the next 3 months, they are full. You can pay more money to be in a waiting line for that day and try and get in. You have to pay the express price. That's ridiculous. Wow. We only watch YouTube. Our internet is $40. Wow. That's awesome. Ours is $79.99. But we have a gigabit service because we stream, so... With live streaming, it would be ridiculous not to have the Fios keeps upping the price. Yeah, they do. That's why we got rid of it, because we just weren't using cable hardly at all, except for sports stuff. So
I wasn't using it ever.
I think they only release 3 months of spots, and they get taken quickly. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Jailbroken Fire Sticks are life. You'll have to tell me more about that. And yes, it's in California. I have Netflix and Hulu, and you can find everything else on the internet. Yeah, you can. We have Netflix. We have Paramount Plus. We have Discovery Plus, and we have Peacock. And that's it. And we have Hulu, but we don't pay for Hulu. It's my brother's. So, woohoo! Popping in and stopping at the East Coast gas station ever, the best gas station ever. I imagine that's Buc-ee's.
East Coast.
Yeah, we have Netflix and we do Hulu, ESPN streaming package, so we can watch hockey. And I have live coverage for any time we get bad storms. That makes sense. She means the best, and she's at Buc-ee's. Beaver win. There you go. Got it. She getting what is that? The pulled pork or the brisket sandwich? It always looks so good too. Aren't they making they're building the biggest gas station in the world in Florida, and it's going to be a Buc-ee's.
Really?
It's got like 200 and some odd gas pumps.
I really need to actually go to a Buc-ee's just to see if it's that good.
Well, we got to go south. I think the closest one to us is in South Carolina.
I mean
we could
you're
always
probably right.
We could go to South Carolina.
Why?
No, we can go to Florida and visit all of our friends. And
I'd rather go to Florida than I would go to South Carolina.
Florida.
South Carolina, I'm sorry, but Myrtle Beach is like not fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
The food
it's just,
sucks.
The food
and why
is
would
bad.
I drive there when I could just drive to Delaware? It's
Ocean
like
City's way better, yeah.
Closer.
I'd even say go to venture a guess if you like the tourist trap stuff. Ocean City's better.
I don't like tourist traps. I just like food that's like not disgusting.
That wasn't good. Texas cheesesteak burrito is my new obsession. That
sounds good.
What is in a Texas cheesesteak burrito? You need to tell us. I guess if I watch sports, I would need some sort of plan for that, but there's honestly not enough time in the day to sit down and watch TV. There you go.
I agree.
That's accurate. Getting a pass at Disney is insane. Ed, I watched a couple episodes of Florida Man on Netflix last night. Interesting. What is Florida Man? Tell me more. How far are you from Tennessee? I think about the same as...
Too far.
I think about the same as North Carolina or South Carolina. So, yeah. What is Ed explaining? Oh, I've been binging Shameless on Netflix. I don't need cable.
I like Shameless. I never finished it.
Buc-ee's is putting one outside of Richmond, but not till 2027. Virginia? Richmond, Virginia? You're talking about Mario. Well, yeah, he is. Yeah. Thanks for all the streaming. Cost feedback. You're welcome. Yeah, it's you can come close, but you're still going to be right around that 140 to 150 range. So, cha-ching, just sold a Hard Rock Cafe pin that I picked up at a yard sale for $2 for $51.
Wow.
What Hard Rock was it? I bet it's a defunct one. So, whoa, using Delaware beaches in a conversation with Myrtle Beach is grounds for cancellation.
I was just saying how much better it is there.
Yeah, they're so much better. Yeah, I agree.
So much better.
I agree. Yeah,
like, there's no comparison.
Anyone else have any sales they are pumped about today?
Yeah.
We are. We
What's
sold.
up?
We sold the. You got a picture of it?
Why would I have a picture of it?
The cabinet card we sold.
I mean, I can look it up, Adam.
Yeah, can you look
it's not
it up?
like I just like have a picture of it. Like,
could you look it up? I'll show you our.
punch
I'll show you our good one. Shameless U.S. or British
No,
version.
I'll show it to you.
The buyer paid right away too. Nice. Shameless. The U. I've never seen the British version. I only saw the U.S. version.
Oh
It's
yeah,
good.
I like the U.S. version. But you
What's that
never
guy-
finished watching it.
What's the guy's name? H. Patrick Macy. Is that what's his name?
His name's not
William H. Macy. William H.
Yeah.
Macy. He's awesome.
H. Patrick.
I couldn't remember his name. William H. Macy. Yeah.
Yeah, he is good.
Yeah. It's a good one. The pin is titled Baltimore Triple Crown Hard Rock Cafe Puzzle Guitar Limited Edition pin.
Here
Awesome.
it is. But we took a best offer for $75.
We've shown it before. This is what
this
we
guy.
got pumped about. Yeah.
Yeah. But we took the best offer for $75.
We called him a bare knuckle boxer. And yeah.
I'm assuming that's what he really is.
Well, there was the question whether he was a fireman or not, but we couldn't find enough people that look like him.
Yeah. Oh, great! Now it's making me do a draft. I have to delete it.
Oh, great.
So that was a good one, and I sold my big softy cabbage.
The big cabbage. Yeah,
for like
the original.
60, I think.
Yeah. We're pumped about a lot of it actually because it's been a good week. So.
Yeah, we sold a bunch of towel bundles on Poshmark and
some postcard bundles
on Poshmark.
Yeah, seems to be working.
Yeah.
Ornate postcards on Poshmark seem to work. Things that people would decorate their house with. So, Texas cheesesteak burrito has cheesesteak, meat, peppers, and pepper jack cheese. Weighs like a half pound. I feel like I might need one of those in my life. There isn't too many beaches until Florida that can compare to the East Coast. I'm sure Cali has some amazing ones, but they're much better, but haven't been. Yeah, SoCal does. Northern California. They're kind of rocky and cold. So Cameron says, smack that thumbs up, peeps. So do it.
Smack it.
Thanks for the reminder, Cameron. Thank you. Tommy, the Oregon coast. Yeah, the Oregon coast is pretty. Sure. It's cold, but pretty. Do you do anything special cleaning-wise for the dolls? Ooh.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know if you would consider it special. I mean, most of the time, I just run them through the washing machine and I like rubber band a towel over their head so their faces don't get scuffed up on the spin cycle. But
yeah. I
always wash all of them in the washing machine. And then all the clothes, I soak the clothes in OxyClean, 20 Mule Team, Borax, or the Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda and Tide. And I basically it takes 2 days for me to rinse them and soak them. Then I soak them in fabric softener. Then I take all the water out in the spin cycle. Then I dry them on Delicate. It's just
do you have all the nude ones still sitting by the coffee maker?
No, I moved some of them. I mean, I have a bunch of them laying over here. But I was so afraid to clean these dresses because, as I've talked about before, with the color red, old red stuff always runs. It always runs and it gets ruined. And these are so cute. I didn't want to ruin them, but look at them. Look how good they turned out.
Mm-hmm.
None of the red ran in these. This is a little sailor dress. This one I'm really psyched about. This is going to be really cute. So tomorrow, some kids are going to get some red dresses. So.
Oh, and she shaves them.
Yeah, so whenever they have fuzz on their head, if the yarn is getting fuzzy, I take a fabric shaver and I shave the head.
Yep.
So there's a precious one for you.
The dolls put the lotion on her, they get the hose again. That's waterboarding. Yes, right, waterboarding. A good doll puts the lotion in the basket. Beautiful. I would have been scared to wash any of that. Ever have anything get ruined?
Red stuff. That's why I'm afraid to wash this. And sometimes if the towels come off the head, the faces have gotten scuffed before. But very rarely. I have it down to a science now. It was basically trial and error in the beginning. But I have definitely had clothing. I've had clothing that was red run, and the water was blood red.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. There are certain things she just won't wash. You didn't wash that clown outfit back there, did you?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did? Because that's a vinyl.
No, it's not. It's not vinyl. It's
or it's tracksuit material.
Yeah, it's polyester. But yeah, I wash pretty much everything unless it's a red sailor suit I won't wash, or a red velvet Cabbage Patch outfits, because that I've done that before and it just it's not good.
Yeah. Ansley loves the Cabbage Patch that you were just shaving, I guess.
Oh, do you? This is a new one. This is a 25th anniversary
Yeah, I've never seen that head mold before.
Yeah, it's this is it's made by Play Along. I think it's number 2 of them, but yeah. It's
precious.
I have so many. Well, I got like $70 last week. So.
She got $70, and then had a steady stream of FedEx packages from Shop Goodwill showing up over the last week too.
But that was the last one that came today.
Oh no!
So I know I have to get more.
Yeah,
I sold a bunch this weekend.
Yeah. What's up, John? How's it going, buddy? John and me are real friends.
You're real
Not like
friends?
REAL, REEL. We just send reels back and forth to each other all day.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Me and Jimmy do it too, but yeah, John, I wanted to bring it up the last time John popped in, and yeah, he sends me reels all the time. There's a few other people that send me reels all the time, but John's pretty consistent. And for some reason or another, John gets my humor really well. So I get it.
That's funny.
Yes,
yes. I know. I some people I feel like get my humor too.
Yeah.
I send reels to Box.
Yeah.
Box is in here.
Yeah, Bill sent me a few that are doozies. They're pretty funny. So,
oh my god. So In a Box in a Garage sent me a recipe today. Can I talk about this recipe?
Yeah.
Remember how we, have the nut burgers? So he sends me this recipe today.
There it is.
And it's from an Instagram group called 70s Dinner Party, which I suggest you follow.
I gotta join this one. Yeah, this is
70s Dinner Party. Okay, it's called Goblin Sandwiches, and it says they'll be gobbling these up.
No, they won't.
Okay, here's the ingredients. Okay, 18 tested quality donuts.
What are tested quality donuts? Is that a brand? Is there a trademark next to
I don't
tested
know.
or something?
No, I just think you need tested
you need to
donuts.
test them. I mean, I'm all for testing some donuts. I'm sure there's a few people in the chat that would gladly be a donut tester as well. That sounds like a dream job, actually.
1 cup of Brazil nuts. They love nuts. 1 small can of deviled ham. Okay, it gets worse.
Wait. What is deviled ham?
It's deviled ham. I think it's like a ham spread.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had or heard of deviled ham.
Right. Okay. 1 avocado pear. I don't know what that is.
Avocado pear?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just an avocado because the avocados do kind of look like pears, so
it's
probably an old name for an avocado.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. So this is why it's sounding bad. And then Worcestershire sauce.
What is it with the
They love it.
Worcestershire sauce and everything. The Nutburgers had Worcestershire sauce, and I'm convinced that's one of the reasons they sucked as bad as it now.
Okay, ready?
It was amazing.
Toast the nuts in a moderate oven.
Wait. What nuts?
The Brazil nuts.
Brazil nuts. I didn't hear them. Yeah.
Toast the nuts in a moderate oven. They love moderate ovens. Then roll with a rolling pin. Add the deviled ham and the pulp of the avocado. Season with Worcestershire sauce. Season highly. Split the donuts in the center. Spread the lower half with the filling and cover with the second half. Ham.
I've never had deviled ham. So, but what kind of donuts? Like just a plain donut?
That's what I would think. But for some reason in my mind, I have powdered sugar.
Yeah, that's what or chocolate because, yeah.
Yeah, but I just can't, like, after he sent this to me, I was like, I can't stop thinking of powdered sugar donuts.
It would have to be a cake donut because you couldn't do it with a regular donut because it's not strong enough to hold on to that ham. John tested it. Yeah, I tested a few in my day too. I'll take one for the team on the donut test. Yeah, thank you. That's awesome.
Right?
Underwood deviled ham in a can.
Yeah,
okay.
I've seen that. I've seen the ads for that, actually.
Oh, I know. I need to see this stuff.
I think the Underwood deviled ham mascot is an actual devil. just from my experience.
Underwood. Oh yeah. It's cheap. Underwood deviled ham in a can.
Cheap.
4-pack, 4 cans, $7.48 at Walmart.
Oh God.
It doesn't look that bad. I don't think I'd put it here. I don't think I'd put it on a
devil for the logo.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I know I've seen this before.
There you go. That's what it looks like. Can you see it?
Why is it wrapped up?
It's 4 cans.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 1, 2. I can't point at it because it keeps zooming in, but
I swear I've seen it wrapped up before, like in paper.
Yeah. The regular one is wrapped in paper. You're right.
Why though?
I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't look awful. I mean, ham spread. It's like a deviled egg, I'm guessing. Deviled ham spread with Worcestershire for sure. Worcestershire. I can't spell it either. Don't worry. I can barely pronounce it. Sauce. Yes, ham spread. Ate it on bread as a kid. Was it good, Anne? What did you think of it? I love avocado. Same on
Me
toast.
too.
Yeah.
But not on donuts with nuts.
Well, if it was a plain cake donut with no powdered sugar. No, think about it. Like you eat a burger on a what are those sweet like rolls that everybody's using now that burn really easily. I mean, so if it was just a cake donut, sure, but the Worcestershire sauce, you're doing salty and then adding more salty onto this sandwich because
avocado.
The avocado is the only
and
saving
ham.
grace in this. Okay, we're gonna have to try this.
I'm not. I refuse.
This sounds disgusting. You have to make this and try it on live. See, I told you. Quality tested donuts, of course. Yeah. I think Bill just enjoys talking about nuts with you, Sarah. Sounds like she's reading a grocery store romance novel. Yeah. I think you two need to make this and taste the recipe.
No way.
Let's start the Pittsburgh Picker random recipe cooking segment. We've done it before and it didn't go well. I almost vomited on camera.
Yeah, so you want to mix donuts with the nuts.
I don't think this will be bad. Because no. You have balance here. You have balance here. You have some sweet. You have some salty. You have more salty. And then you have avocado. And then avocado that's your saving grace right there. You've got the smooth fattiness of the avocado. I don't think this is going to be that bad.
I'm not getting it. I'm not making it. And I'm not eating it. So
it's no fun.
It's a waste of money for stuff that's not even going to taste good. And groceries are so expensive. If I'm going to make anything... If I want to make anything to eat, it's going to be this rabbit cake.
Which looks awful because there's a lot of coconut. Can't judge. I love me some potted meat on crackers. Sure. Yeah, I'm with it. Let's see. Oh my God, it's been decades since I've eaten deviled ham spread. What does it taste like? Somebody tell me. Is that like potted meat? Yeah. Let's see. I liked it then, not so much now. Okay. On crackers, yeah. You've got salty nuts involved, so Adam is happy.
Oh my God.
Never had an IPA?
You guys need to follow this.
I'm going to follow it. I need to follow it.
70s dinner party, because look, they have this thing. It's a sausage. It's called a sausage cabin. And I guess it's like supposed to look like a cabin, a log cabin. But it's made out of little sausages. So. And look at it. It's a sausage cabin.
Ew.
Tomatoes, hot dogs, and peas. It's the sausage cabin.
What they do? Just cut up hot dogs and put them on a plate and then throw tomato? That's disgusting.
It's a sausage cabin, Adam.
Ugh.
There's so many terrible, terrible looking things on here. Oh God, they have the shrimp and jello. Shrimp and jello.
Nope. There are so many to choose from. I have no idea even where to start. Give Ansley a good IPA to start with.
IPA? I like the
something that's nationwide.
Well, I don't know because I always get Sierra Nevada.
Sure. That's a good basic IPA, Sierra Nevada.
Well, not just Sierra Nevada, but I think they have the West Coast IPA. Don't they make that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Or Sweetwater 420. That's a good one. It tastes like a hot dog that you blended for an hour with extra salt. I like it. So let's see. Danica likes the potted meat. So there you go.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Sarah's into 70s food?
No.
Not into it more than she's in. She cuts up magazines all the time for our ephemeralots, and there's a ton of like 70s and 60s recipes in there, and most of them are disgusting. And that's actually where we got the nut. Ansley, were you here when we ate the nut burgers that she found? That's why she doesn't want to do the donuts, because the nut burgers were so bad.
Ready? Ready? Listen to this recipe.
Hi, Danica.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Tomato, cheese, and bran drink. 1/4 pint of tomato juice, 1 ounce of cottage cheese, and 1 tablespoon of bran.
No. Sasha's cabin is what I call my boxers. Sorry. That's okay. IPAs are regional. No, I think the West Coast Pale Ale is not an IPA, but it's similar. It's just not.
No, there's a West Coast IPA.
Oh, there is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean,
like you said, there's so many, but I would, yeah, if you want a basic one, just something to, I don't drink them much anymore, but I used to.
And there's the New England style, which is like the hazy kind.
Yeah. The easiest ones to get your hands on is Sierra Nevada's everywhere. And you could probably get that. Wrote them both down, and I've seen the Sweetwater 420. That's good. It's a stronger one, though. People go mad for Dogfish Head's another one. Sure.
Yeah.
Midas Touch is a grape flavor. It will knock you on your ass. I've never
had that. I like Midas Touch.
Have you've had it?
Yeah. I was going to Delaware before we met, so I've been to Dogfish Head there. Yeah. And I've had it there. And they've had it here before. Oh my god, these 70s recipes?
Okay. That's why she's confused, because she missed the nut burger. Yeah, so we made creative cheesery and craft recipes. What's that? Wait a minute.
He's eating cheese.
He looks like he's sleeping. He looks like he is baked.
He is. And he's having some creative cheesery.
Let me see that picture again.
Creative cheesery, craft, and recipes. Me, a woman who likes cheese.
That guy's so high. He's
high on cheese.
I got the munchies.
This too. Look at this great recipe. Let's put some canned mushrooms and ketchups on a saltine.
I mean, that wouldn't be that bad.
It would be, though, and I like mushrooms.
Did they call it crepes?
Is that... I don't know. Is that canopies or canapes? How do you say that?
I don't know. I just thought it said crepes. I was like, that's not a crepe. There's a stupid amount of IPAs. Try to get a new one every time I grab. Yeah, there is. Yeah. So you missed the nut burger. We made a 70s recipe, and it was a peanut burger, and it was peanuts, mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce, and sweet relish with Velveeta cheese on a bun, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my entire life, and I almost puked on camera. They ship nationwide. Yeah, the Dogfish Head is really good. A buddy of mine from college works for Dogfish Head. She even helped create a few beers for them. That's awesome.
Nice.
He's high of the Zaza for sure. Oh yeah. There's pics of Sarah in Dogfish Head. She was wild. There was, yeah. That's a part of her life she doesn't like to talk about, though.
They have a little hotel that you can stay in.
They do? Where is it in Delaware?
It's on the Rehoboth Beach boardwalk.
That's their main
on the
brewery?
I don't know. But there's a little hotel, too.
Tommy, is Dogfish Head from Delaware? I thought it was a Pennsylvania beer.
Oh, no, it's from Delaware. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they could fit it in the state. Now the truth about the nut burger comes out. He tried to play it cool that night, and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't at first, Paul, but that last bite with it, all the grossness on it, that's when it got me. Used to deliver there when I was at UPS. People drive from all over to tour that place. They have restaurants also. Great place.
Oh yeah, my parents went on a tour of it.
I've never been. I'm not a big beer drinker anymore. So we got the new Iron City beer.
Yeah, I'm having one right now. I'm almost done with it.
This is the most Pittsburgh thing ever.
You gotta see it.
For anybody that knows anything about Pittsburgh.
It is, yes. It is so good though. I love it. So
Turner's iced tea is this iced tea that's been around forever. It's pasteurized iced tea with like
It's
a
so good.
shitload of corn syrup in it. And everybody loves it. I'm guilty of it too. I've drinking it several times. It's basically our version of sweet tea, but it's not sweet tea. And they mixed it with Iron City beer, and I thought it would taste more like a twisted tea than a beer, but it actually tastes more like beer with a hint of iced tea.
It's good though.
It's not bad.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna go get more, I think.
Yeah. Such a cool place. That's cool.
Delicious.
There are so many jokes there that can be made about a nut in the last video. Yeah, I appreciate you saving me. The motel is in Lewes and the restaurant is in Rehoboth. So there you go.
Okay.
Is that called an IPA? No.
I knew. I knew there was a little motel hotel.
That's
thing.
called an Iron City regular lager, like the working class man's beer mixed with iced tea. Yes.
Yes. I see like in Iron Circle are like old school Pittsburgh people.
It's becoming a hipster fad though. Like a lot of the younger kids are starting to drink it, and it's not even made in Pennsylvania anymore. It's made in Latrobe.
Oh my god!
Or it's not even made in Pittsburgh anymore. It's made in Latrobe.
70s dinner party. I can't stop looking at it. But look at this. I can't even show this because forget it.
Why can't you show it?
Because it looks like okay. I guess I can show it.
Oh no, show it.
What is that? It's a breadstick.
It's a breadstick. It's not. Yeah, we're not. And we're gonna be kicked off.
No, we're not.
Hi, Mountain State. What a terrible time for you to come in. Okay, yeah. It's a shandy. Yeah, it's kind of a shandy. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's shandy-ish. Yeah, it reminds me of like
Sarah, bless you for sharing that. That was a head stick.
It was a head stick.
It was a breadstick. It was a breadstick. It just looked phallic. Was it supposed to look like that? Is that what it's supposed to look like, or is it? Did somebody actually make that and then not realize what it actually looked like?
The comments say.
Oh, the comments are going to be golden on this.
Nothing like thrusting a baguette through beef curtains.
Yeah.
Somehow I feel like this should be blurred. This is obscene.
Yes.
This is so rude. I definitely did not see a loaf of bread. This is horrid. I need to go to therapy.
The brewery for tours in Milton, Delaware, Adam. Missed that part. Cool tours if you like beer. Okay. That makes sense.
Go.
You think that's disgusting? Look up 70s Lemon Party.
Oh no, I'm afraid.
I don't think I want to.
Someone's so horrific.
No bread. Okay. You know, it really is. It really wasn't anything. She said thrusting a baguette. Yeah. People are so stupid. Meat curtains.
Because there's like meat hanging over the side of it.
Yeah. Wow. This is beyond long bathroom breaks. Yes.
Guys, the 70s are wild. Look at this girl. She's making stuff out of food. She made a pumpkin carriage and a lion made out of lettuce. That looks great.
That haircut, I'll tell you though.
What
is behind her? What is the black thing behind her?
Look at the eggplant car. That is like an avocado ukulele.
The eggplant car is pretty awesome though.
Yeah, look at eggplant car.
It's an eggplant helicopter.
Oh yeah, it is. I didn't even see the top. This girl's wild.
I can't believe I got that one through. Yeah, you did. I don't know what it is though, and I don't think I want to know what it is. I have a feeling I might know what it is, but I don't think I want to look further into it. You get things through around here.
Oh, look at the elephant hot dogs. What were they doing in the 70s? Let's just make some hot dogs out of elephants. Or elephants out of hot dogs.
Drugs.
I said that the wrong way. Let's make hot dogs out of elephants. No.
I think you know what it is. I might. Yeah, acid. Yes. Yes. Acid. A lot of drugs. Lemon Party. I haven't seen that since high school.
I need to know what the Lemon Party is.
Drugs. Damn good drugs. Yes. That's right. Lots and lots of drugs. And disco. I mean, disco and drugs. That's disco biscuits. Is that what they were called? Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my. I didn't know what Lemon Party was.
You shouldn't have looked that up. The wild childs of the 60s became the freaky adults of the 70s.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Accurate. And then came the 80s and things didn't go well. And things became very pastel and the drugs went away because there was the war on drugs.
Oh my.
Sarah, show me.
I can't. Just Google it. Just Google it.
No. Even Bearded Pokey was like, don't do it. No.
Just Google it.
Thanks, Jackass Retro. Appreciate it, buddy. That's helpful.
Guys, the 70s were wild.
Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
Do you know what it is, Adam?
How about new?
I have a pretty good idea in my head.
Okay.
Maybe you could tell me if I'm correctly. I do not want that in my search history. No, you don't. You can thank this guy right here.
Oh
No.
my God. Anyhow, yeah, no. Don't look it up.
Why did you look it up? Did you not know that it was going to be something awful?
No, I don't know. I didn't know what it was going to be. To be honest,
I have
with
an
you.
idea, and I think I'm right, but I'm not going to look it up either because just like Ainsley, I don't want that in my search history.
We'll just figure it out later.
Yeah, then you'll start getting the Wish.com weird suggestions.
I'm already going to get those because I looked at a breadstick.
That's true. I guess you looked it up, huh?
Seriously. I was trying to see if there was anything else interesting.
Nah,
on
probably
here,
not.
They're really. God, I just passed the breadstick
No,
again.
stop it. Stop it.
Oh my God.
Mountain State wants to know if it's something filthy.
Just look it up. If you care
bit
that much,
nutty.
just look it up.
It's a bit nutty.
Oh my God.
Was not expecting that, or should I say that? So you did put it in now you got it in your search history. Or did you do the private browsing real quick just to make
It
sure?
doesn't matter if it's private, please. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No way. Yeah, I have an idea, but I'm not gonna.
Let's
say
move
it.
on. Let's move
All
on.
right, moving on.
Who cares
What
if
do you
have
want to
an
move on to?
idea?
What do you want to talk
I
about?
don't know.
What do you want to talk
I
about?
don't know. I don't know.
I'm distracted now.
I don't know. I don't have any show and tell. I have nothing. I have nothing to show. I have nothing to tell. I have nothing.
Private, but Google knows everything. That's an accurate.
We went to the movies. We saw Super Mario. It was precious. I ate popcorn.
Oh, I have a recommendation.
Yesterday.
I have a food recommendation for you guys. And I'm not the same crazy lunatic that Sarah is when it comes to Applebee's. But
Applebee's!
the neighborhood double burger is
Yeah.
very, very close to an In-N-Out double. It's as close as I've ever gotten
pretty good.
on this side of the country, and it's
I don't know
quite
if
good.
it's like In and Out, really, though.
It's close. It's as close as I could get. Because there's no in Pittsburgh, anyways. Maybe there's other places, but it was really, really good. And then they do
That
this
is
thing,
good.
where you can get for $1, you can get 5 boneless wings with your burger, and that was awesome. So we ordered Applebee's on Uber Eats because Sarah had a coupon and we couldn't get our pizza because
Yeah,
they were
the
closed.
pizza place was backed up. I think they don't take orders if they're backed up there.
Yeah. How's the weather? The weather was beautiful today, and then the rain came, and now it's freezing.
Oh, I love it! It's so chilly.
We
I
went
can't
from
wait to get my
85
blanket
degrees, and we're already down to 50. And it rained like 2 hours ago.
I know it's only
So now
gonna
we're
be in the
getting cold.
40s
We had all
tomorrow.
our windows open, and then once the rain came through, we were both freezing. So
Yes,
Kelly says Sarah's gonna have nightmares tonight. Yeah.
I probably won't.
I'm Bearded Pokey. I'm not putting your comment up. Oh, yeah. In-N-Out double. Okay, tight. We're moving on from Lemon Party. Yes. None of those things I mentioned are as gross as Applebee's. You don't like Applebee's?
Applebee's is so good.
We've been having good luck with them lately. They've been stepping up their game, I think.
I don't know. Honestly, Applebee's is like the only chain restaurant that I like that I think is consistently good.
We haven't... I'm trying to think of the last time we were at a chain restaurant that wasn't that.
I know, we only go to...
We don't typically go to chain restaurants. We did go to that, last year with, we went to Erie and we went to that, what steakhouse was it?
I don't know.
Lone Star.
It wasn't
was
good,
the
though.
other one. No, it was terrible. They couldn't cook a steak. Medium turned into
steakhouse.
Medium turned into rare. They were like, yeah, medium. Okay, how about rare?
I always get it medium rare because they usually always cook it medium.
Yeah.
That's why I always get it medium rare, even though I prefer it to be medium rare.
Mine was still drinking from the trough when it showed up.
Don't be dramatic.
OG Applebee's rules. Yeah, I like it. I'm in Michigan this week, and after 3 days in the 80s, we're to have snow flurries tomorrow. Yeah, we're not getting snow, but it's going to drop down into the 30s.
Yeah.
I get takeout from Applebee's, then just take it home and throw it straight in the toilet so I can take out the middleman.
I guess you don't like Applebee's.
Seems like a waste of money. But I mean, hey. It's like there was a comedian that made that joke. It was what's his name? The Hot Pocket guy. Hot Pocket.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was his joke.
I don't really watch a lot of stand-up comedy.
Yeah. I don't remember his name now. I don't know. Adam wanted to go to Applebee's on their anniversary.
I love that short.
Jim Gaffigan. That's
so
his name.
cute.
Yeah, that is his name. Yeah. Gaffigan joke. Yeah. Yep, that was his Hot Pocket joke when he was like, what are Hot Pockets? Take out a wrapper, go throw it in the toilet.
I don't like Hot Pockets.
I just make my own Wendy's bacon cheeseburgers at home for the kids. They love them. Do you make them square? Terry, do you make them square too? Because that's awesome if you do that.
Do you make them square? I need to know.
I don't understand. What is this whole thing with Wendy's in their new commercial? Like, it's square so you know it's fresh. What does that mean? What does the shape of the meat have to do with the fact that it's like, does the square make it fresh?
I think honestly, no. I think what they're saying is that like their square burgers is like their trademark. And they're saying that their stuff is fresh. So if someone, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, okay.
You know, that like it's Wendy's, so it's square, so it's fresh. Not like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. I was just very curious as to what that, because they said it on the thing, and I'm like, what does the shape have to do with it? Like, do the patties from the burger factory, are they start square and then people cut the edges off? And then freeze them.
Oh my god, this is you overcomplicating everything. Like
no, because like there are some times where you watch commercials and you're like,
start round and you cut them smaller into a square.
No, because then that would make it less fresh. I don't get it.
Adam, I was totally.
Haven't you ever watched a commercial and then just been like?
Obviously, you have.
Like the perfume commercials are good ones. Or cologne, like the one that Johnny Depp had on, where he's like walking through a desert with a guitar, and then like he's like, I like feeling this way, and then he said something else, and then he's like, whatever this perfume is, and you're like, everything you said up to that point had nothing to do with perfume, and you're walking through the desert with a guitar on your back, like
you're going through the desert on a horse with no name.
Okay. But yeah, that when they did that with Wendy's, they're like, it's square, so you know it's fresh. And I'm like, what does the shape have to do with it? And am I missing something? We've got those snow flurries now. Went from 65 yesterday to 28 and windy today. That's terrible. If you watch my video, come right back here. We'll be right here waiting for you. There you go. No, you don't make them square. Oh. That would be, but it is awesome. Yeah, I agree. Do you which bacon? Do you make the Baconators or do you make the big bacon? Because there's two, right? Well, there's three if you include that god awful pub burger. But yeah, the Baconator, and then there's the Wendy's big bacon. So I would walk 30 miles to a Chipotle if I lived next door to an Applebee's. Chipotle sucks. Sucks.
I love Chipotle.
Terrible. And it's not because of their food either. Their food is decent. I haven't been to a Chipotle that can get a burrito out to me in under an hour. And the people that are working there are special. Because I've never seen anybody.
That's rude.
Our Chipotle ran out of chips. And it was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday.
Our Chipotle sucks.
Our Chipotle is absolute. And the other one that's close to us is terrible too. Have you ever been to that one?
What, the one in Robinson?
Yeah, it's awful.
No, that one's good. They always get the stuff on time. When I drove DoorDash, it would always be ready.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Applebee's intentionally dulls their knives so their customers won't cut themselves to just feel something. Northwoods, what's the
He really hates Applebee's.
What about the Nestle commercial from the 80s? Sounds like one of those epic romance songs combined with... I know what you're talking about.
I love Enya.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
You know what? It was so funny because...
I got it.
I had listened to like an Enya song. And
I don't even know who Enya is.
Enya, they're like... I don't know. I think they sing "Sail Away" and that orange flow or whatever. But anyway,
sail away.
Away. I think that's Enya. I think it is, or maybe it isn't. But
I would need a dull knife for that to be in the room.
One of those bands. But for some reason, I'm like, I want to listen to some Enya when I was like driving around in the car, and I was like. Play Enya, and they were like playing Christmas greatest hits, and I said it like 8 times or something, and I was like, I don't want Christmas, I want Enya.
Yeah, your voice. Sometimes the voice stuff really messes up. I tried to get mine to play Freebird the other day, and it was like, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble finding that. I'm like, no, you're not. I guarantee it's on there. So, Minnesota. How do you pronounce that word?
I think it's Orinoco Flow.
Orinoco Flow. Is that an Enya song?
Yes, it is.
Harvest Moon is the most important album of our generation. Is this also Enya? I didn't know none of these.
I think Orinoco Flow is Sail Away. I think it's the same song.
Is that true?
I believe so.
I don't know.
But I love me some Enya. But I literally, I'm telling my car, and they're like, playing 50s Christmas hits. I'm like, no, it's not sound like Enya.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Or you get Dean Martin coming on.
There's actually a nighttime, to fall asleep to.
Yeah, they advertise
relaxation. No, YouTube channel, and it plays... that type of music.
See, I wouldn't trust that, because if I was in charge of that channel, about 4.5 hours in, I would put loud noises.
Why are you so rude?
Just to mess with people. Can you imagine? Nice water and then just construction jackhammers all of a sudden and death metal. That would be so fun.
See, a lot of people like Enya. I love Enya.
Yes, it's Jackass Retro's a big fan. Yes, it's the same.
All right, so you don't like Applebee's, but you like Enya. We could, deal with that.
Go watch Steve Martin's LA Story. You will feel different about Enya music when 80% of the sound. I love that movie. It's one of my absolute favorite movies of all time.
So what the heck?
But I still don't like Enya.
Are you okay?
Adam, you would be that ass. Yes, absolutely. Rock, are you okay? It's a sign. The sign's talking to him. It's one of my absolute.
See, everyone loves Enya.
Yeah, when he cracks it. See, but there, if you don't live in California or Southern California, you don't get some of the jokes. Like when he cracks up laughing about taking a walk in L.A. So yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time. Enya is a shiz, according to Cameron. L.A. Story is so good. One of my favorites. Steve Martin's one. A lot of his movies are. I haven't got yet to watch his new series with Martin Short, but Murder in the Building or something like that. I started watching it and just wasn't getting into it. I like old school Steve Martin, like The Jerk, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, L.A. Story. That Steve Martin is my favorite. Sarah made me buy all these cabbies this weekend. I feel violated.
I know he
she did.
he messaged me and I was like, oh yeah, that's, not that great or whatever. And he's like, where were you like 10 minutes ago? I'm like, in the shower. And then he called me when I was on the way to the car dealership. So he was like trying to show me things and I was like trying to drive. But he did get the snack time kid.
I
which,
know.
we were talking about. And I think I was talking to Adam about it. And he says he thinks you can sell it on Mercari, but I don't think you can on eBay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can sell it on Mercari. eBay won't. I mean, you could probably get away with it on eBay because they may or may not catch it because it's not a real common one. But I know people have sold it on Mercari. So
yeah,
Only Murder is pretty good. Okay, I watched the first 2 episodes and I think what I was expecting it to be versus what it was were 2 different things. So I was kind of like, I got to come back to this one. So let's see. I saw Paul grabbing the cabbies. Ready to move by February. 4 months of sub-zero and blizzards is my limit. Summers are amazing. I heard, yeah, I've been to Minnesota in the summer. I've also been there in the winter. And Paul, if you start taking them to the movie theater with you, we have a problem.
That's funny.
Paul's going to walk around with it. Paul's going to walk around with his snack time kid. Paul,
he did get a good deal on them though. So
Paul, when you do your morning video where you're just kind of walking around making breakfast and talking to everybody, hold the Cabbage Patch in your arm the whole time.
That's right.
Yeah. Only Murder takes about 5 or 6 episodes to start hitting its stride, I think. Okay. I got through 1. I think I got through 2. And I was like, I don't know if this is what I thought it was. But I do. The Martin Short and Steve Martin are awesome. And they always have been. They're coming to Pittsburgh and we're never going to make it because it's the day after we get back from Delaware.
Who is coming?
Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Oh, I wouldn't care.
They're legends.
To you, I mean, I don't really.
Chevy, you went and saw Chevy Chase.
I know. But I
he
liked
wasn't
that
all,
movie.
He wasn't all there.
No, that was kind of disappointing.
I knew it was going
to be honest with you.
I knew it was going to be like that.
But yeah,
it was cool to see him. I mean,
yeah.
He's probably not going to be around much longer. But Sarah was like, all you have to do is give it a bath and do their hair and clean the clothes, and then you can sell it for $15.
No, it's like 30.
Yeah, get a baby carrier for your cabbie and walk around with it on your back. That would be awesome. Don't tell anybody. Just pretend like it's normal too. Just walk around and don't even mention the cabbie attached to your back. Yeah. Paul, Sarah is the goat of cabbie. She has like 100 plus now.
Woo woo. Oh, but see if you get them like this, Paul, and they're like clean and perfect. You don't have to do anything to them. This is like listable as is. Right here.
How much is that worth though?
Probably 25.
Yeah.
It's a preemie. It's a 25th anniversary, so it's not as valuable.
Yeah.
It also is missing the shoes, so that cuts down on the value a bit.
Yeah. Is it 25 for you or 25 for Paul?
I'd be 25 for like anybody, really.
Yeah.
It's a 25 for you.
Well, you do have some.
Because I do have an edge. I mean, I do have an edge.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do it, Paul. Precious. Yeah, it is. It's precious.
Precious.
It's just so the whole size thing with them is so odd. Like they started out big, like they were like this big, and then they shrunk them down to like this big, and then for like a couple years in the 90s, they went to like this big, and then they called them toddlers. And you're like, wait a minute, they're smaller than the babies.
Yes, yeah, which is weird. But there are toddlers, but there's also that's the ones over there. There's toddlers, and there's also preschool kids.
Yes.
And there's also kids.
And the preschool kids are also smaller than the babies.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I know what they were doing. Sarah's the cabbie queen.
Thank you.
Remake of Zach Galifianakis. I can't spell his name. Baby t-shirt. Yeah, with the cabbie on the front with the sunglasses. Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome. All mine are listable too, just for less. That's right. Sarah has a following. That's true.
I'm like struggling to get to 5,000. I'm not so close. I'm at almost at 4,700. I've been at 4,697 for like 2 days.
You need to do somebody's live show.
I can't
other
handle
than ours.
It.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. I promoted my giveaway. I've done everything.
Sarah's cornered the cabbie supply hut kid market. That's right. They have wonky sizes for sure. Yeah, I don't understand it.
I know they're all over the place.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Somebody sent you a message about your recent sale.
About my recent sale?
Poshmark. Should we look live?
Oh, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna look.
Okay.
I'm gonna look.
Paul, nobody's giving you a hard time about your clothing anymore, right? That was I hated that.
How do you even see a message?
That bothered me a lot, Paul, when I was watching that video that people were giving Paul shit about not being successful because he doesn't dress successful looking. And I'm like, if they saw the way I dressed on a daily basis, they think
It said, "I'm so sorry, I forgot to accept the order. It was sent to my parents' house, but I'm accepting it right now just so you get paid quickly.
Yeah.
Have a great night." No problem. Thank you for letting me know.
There you go. Mountain State's favorites are the newer animal cabbies. Yeah.
Oh, the Kuzas? I really like those too. A lot of people really aren't into them though.
We sell a fair amount of them. They just don't sell for a lot of money.
Yeah.
She proudly ships in Bubble Boy Supply Hut and keeps hooks with her reseller genie. That's right. Moloch America. Let's see. Books with her reseller genie. Right. They ordered it by. No, they didn't. Yeah, I get some stupid shit comments daily. Yeah. And that's what I said, Bearded PokeTuber. It's the exact same thing I said. Adam Sandler's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, and he dresses like a bum. And he doesn't care. He just wants to be comfortable. I have never looked at somebody that is dressed in like something really expensive and thought, wow, they're probably rich. Because the vast majority of people that dress really, really well aren't really that rich. That's just my opinion. I really don't think that means anything. And the fact that somebody brought it up, I was just like, I'm sitting there watching Paul's video. I'm like, I feel bad for him now because that's a terrible thing to say to somebody that like, you must not be a good reseller because you dress like that. And I'm like, he wears t-shirts. Like the guy's self-employed. Like, I'm not going to, what are you going to do? Wake up in the morning and put a suit on and be like, yeah, I'm going to go sit on my desk and list stuff on eBay. No, I'm comfortable. You have to wear a certain tie to work, or in that guy's case, he probably wears a McDonald's uniform. To be fair, maybe we had that happen on Posh for the first time. Girl sent an offer and then got mad at us because she couldn't cancel the order because when you send an offer on Posh, it's a contract. Yep. Yeah, and it's awesome. You can still cancel it if you want to be nice, or you can ship it out and they can't return it, which is what we do. See, think you look good, Paul. There you go. Adam Sandler wore hookahs on the red carpet. Yeah, he did.
Hookahs?
Hokas. I don't say hookahs. We canceled it, but boy, she was mad. Yeah, exactly.
Wah, wah, wah.
Paul gets flamed for the way he eats. Do you really, Paul?
Paul eats the best food.
Yeah,
his food always looks delicious.
Yeah. Most of society is materialistic, so sad. Yeah. There was a problem. I only cycle my clothes once a week. Apparently, I need to wear a shirt once a month. I think I wear the same 12 shirts all the time.
I wear the same 12 shirts all the time.
I mean, people just love to bat. It's always
they're just jealous.
That's what it is.
They're literally just jealous.
They have to flip burgers at McDonald's for a living, and you get to do what you want. That's what it is. Or Burger King.
They're so jealous. That was like the person that said to me that I was making fun of, I was exploiting children or they're real kids that need homes and need adoptions, and that I was a sick person, and they called me a bitch, and then they created another account because I blocked them. They're like, you think you can get away from me? I'm like, you're crazy. Yeah. You're literally crazy. Leave me alone.
Yeah. It's
Let
terrible.
me just play with my dollies and just go away.
There was that person, and then there was the person that
there were some psychos that added me to some group, and they wouldn't let me leave, and they kept adding me back into it, and they're like, you think you're getting away from us, cabbage? And I was like, yes, I don't like you.
Are you being serious? This is Paul right here. Actually, there's a couple Pauls in the chat, but this is the Paul I was referring to on the clothing thing, Philly Flipper. He has Philly Flipper and Philly Flipper Live, 2 channels. So you might have another one for all I know, but yeah. For those keeping score at home, I often wear the same cat hair covered hoodie on my show for 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, we have that. You don't see me wear a lot of black shirts very frequently because of that. We have a white dog, and it doesn't matter.
Every animal.
20 minutes later,
Is there a bug or something? The cat is like looking over here like
some crazy person said 15 people went hungry after this one meal he showed. Oh,
I think I saw that.
Yeah, I get comments that salmon is farm raised and not fresh caught. My steak wasn't made from free range cows that got massaged all the time. Really? People give you shit about the food you eat?
People are ridiculous.
Well, yeah. It wasn't channels, it was just viewers. Oh, okay. I put on clean underwear every day, but the same sweatshirt and pants gets worn yeah, same. Yeah,
honestly, you're supposed to wear your jeans like
a couple times
more than once. Yeah, it makes them fit better and they last longer.
Yeah, they do. They could get a little stinky though in the summertime, but you know, hang them outside for a little while, it'll be fine. But only those two. The only time I go outside is the post office and the coffee shop. Yeah, why dress up for that? Free range cows, Paul. Seriously. Yeah. Man, they would love me. I have 100 pair of sneakers. I rotate daily, but only 3 pairs of underdrawers. Do the math. Yeah, do the math. Tommy's got a little swamp butt going on, but that's okay.
Oh my!
I wear, typically I have a pair of jeans that I'll wear for like on and off, because I mean what I'll do is we'll go pick up something or whatever, and I'll throw the jeans on, and then I'll wear them, and then I'll get home and I'll get my comfy clothes on.
Yeah, and he throws them in a pile, and I'm
no, they go in the back of the door in the bathroom most of the time.
Oh, or on top of the dog crate.
Or on top of the dog crate.
I was cleaning out the bedroom. You're like, what happened to all my pants? I thought they were dirty.
But then I'll wear them again a couple days later when I go back out, and then eventually I'll change them out.
Your life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I've worn the same. I'm a night showerer. I don't know. We can get into that discussion with the chat if you're a morning or a night showerer, but I'm a night showerer.
I don't think so. We're running out of time. Really.
Yeah, and then what I normally do is I'll like sleep in this, and then I'll wear this shirt probably most of the day tomorrow. Is that gross? I don't know. My neighbor's cow tried to be free range right into our field. The grass literally is green on the other side for them. They make a powder for that. Do they? Yes, they do. I change my sausage cabin daily. Sorry again.
Good for you.
It's good. All right. We're going to go.
We're leaving now.
On that note, you get the sausage cabin is the last comment. Yeah, what do we got coming up? I'm going to plan on doing a video mid next week, so I'm not sure exactly what the topic's going to be.
Oh, here we go.
So be on the lookout for that, and then me and Sarah will be back live Thursday at 9:30, and then again on Sunday. So do all of that. My wife tells me when to change them. If she's sitting down, and I will graze her with a drive-by. If she doesn't barf, I'm good for a few days. Yeah, hit the like button on your way out, guys, if you could.
Guys, go follow the Daily Cabbage if you haven't yet.
So did Sarah change her mind about long shits yet? No, she's still a short shitter.
I'm not going to be a long shitter ever.
No. So, all right, guys. Well, that's about it for us. Yeah, we'll see you next Thursday at 9:30. Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
No, go follow my Instagram.
She needs 3 more followers to get to 5,000.
No, to get to 4,700.
4,700.
God, you don't even know your wife's own follower count?
No. All right, guys. That's about it for us. We will see you Thursday.
Bye, good day, sir.
Good day, sir.